going on, Jerome's? So, of course, we know that the season has a chance to be very, very special for the Minnesota Vikings. And I see all sides of the coin, right? One game at a time, one quarter, one drive, one play at a time. And then just do your best, Johnny, and the score will take care of itself, right? On the other hand, Super Bowl, homeboy. Looking at accommodations down in New Orleans. Not gonna lie, partying for a week with Bills Mafia in New Orleans would be kind of fun. Plus, 0-4, someone's got to win the damn Super Bowl, right? Or, oh, here comes the meteor, right? But the thing I've learned, being a Vikings fan for 36 years now, is that you got to enjoy the ride, right? And whatever will happen, will happen. If the Vikings are destined to win the Super Bowl this year, it's going to happen. Someone's got to win. Why not us, right? And I always felt like the Vikings will win the Super Bowl. It would be a random-ass year where no one had any expectations, lowered expectations. And, of course, this year with the $62 million in dead cap, moving on from Kurt and Daniil, bring in Sam Darnold, and having J.J. McCarthy being injured to start the season, and then the Vikings just ripping it off. I kind of feel like that's how it would go down, right? But these really fantastic seasons where you have a lot of fun, and it's a little bit quirky. Like, no one expected this out of Sam Darnold, but Ginger Jesus is no longer Ginger Jameis, and he's our quarterback right now, aka America's quarterback, baby. And you just feel good about the future of this franchise, right? No matter what happens this year, the Vikings should and could be Super Bowl contenders for many years to come. You got Kevin O'Connell, the quarterback whisperer. You got J.J. McCarthy in the hopper. And I know that people make a big deal. It's like, well, the Vikings have the second oldest team in the league by average. Think about the key positions, right? J.J. McCarthy's 21 at quarterback. You got Jefferson, you got Addison, you got Hawkinson, you got Darisaw, you have Jonathan Grenard, you got Brian O'Neill, you have Blake Cashman outside. How about that? You got Pace, you got Metellus. All these guys are on the right side of 30, and most of them are under 28. So the core of your team is super young. And you got guys like Harrison Smith and Gilly, as well as Aaron Jones that definitely raise up that average. But overall, like, this is still a young-ass football team as I switch hands. So the future is bright. But whatever happens this season happens. Like, this is not 2009 where you had Bert Favre and a roster full of veterans where you're just like, if this doesn't get done, you have nothing but desert and pestilence for the next couple of years. This ain't it, man. So I feel like this is a house money situation, but also you don't want to give up this shot because it doesn't come around often. And just think about like the good times and the good vibes of the 98 season, of 09, of 2017. The Vikings have all of that this year. They're 12-2. Plus, what's great? So the Eagles play the stupid Commanders at noon. Commies one time, Jaden Daniels, baby, let's go. Can we knock the Eagles down? And, of course, the Lions are at Chicago. And I did see our guy Ben Fox put out that the most money in Vegas is on Detroit minus 6.5. And I feel like that's a little bit too much. So I feel like the Lions are hurting for a squirting, and Vegas is going to make a call. Like, hey, officials, Lions, Bears, make it so. So I think not only do the Bears cover, I think they may have a chance to win. So both of the other 12-2 teams in the NFC, they could be 12-3 by the time the Vikings kick off in Seattle. And yeah, take care of your business. Everything else will take care of itself. And you control your own destiny in the North, probably for the 1 seed as well. But the Vikings, before kickoff, they could know that if and when they beat Seattle's ass, that they would be 13-2 and alone at the top with the 1 seed and also the lead in the North. Be kind of glorious, man. Not gonna lie. So yeah, enjoy this season, enjoy every single second of it. And one game, one drive at a time. This team gives you heart attacks and heartburn at times, but guess what? Could be a lot of fun. And again, someone's got to win the freaking Super Bowl. Why not us? On a random season where everyone and their mom had them at the bottom of the NFC North, even some Vikings fans, by the way, you know who you are. If everything goes well, that could be 9-8. I hope I'm wrong. Shut up. Shut your face. All right. And just go from there. But enjoy it. And also, football's about camaraderie and family as well. And I just think about, the 98 season was the first season I really got into football. And it really was because, my dad and my grandpa were all fired up about Random Mouse coming down from Rand, West Virginia, as well as, this offense, Randall Cunningham. It's like, it would be nice to have Randall Cunningham 10 years ago. Oh, he did pretty okay, right? So enjoy the season with your friends and your family. Also, maybe your pocketbook, if you're able to get the Vikings at 40, 45, or 50 to 1 to start the year, like some people, maybe a jelly bean or two. Don't know. But, whatever happens, happens. If it's meant to be, it will be. Just enjoy the ride. Future's bright either way. There you go. Anyways, Skol, no production value.